What's going on, guys? Royal Blue here, bringing you a most overrated player squad builder. We're going to go with the 3-4-1-2 formation. This isn't going to get full chemistry, obviously, but that's just because it's not supposed to. So starting off in goal, we are going to go with let me find him. We're going to go with Victor Valdez. In terms of FIFA, he's actually quite a good goalkeeper. He's not amazing, but I find in real life that he makes quite a lot of mistakes. I do feel like he's improved over this season, but I still feel like he's a bit dodgy. And it was him or Iker Casillas, but I just went with him because he's a bit cheaper. And yeah. Moving on to our first centre-back, we have none other than one of the most OP players on the game. That's David Luiz. Sorry. I've had a right tickly throat today. Bit weird, but we've gone with David Luiz. In terms of FIFA, he's absolutely quality. He's one of my favourite players on the game. In terms of real life, he isn't worth 50 million. He's worth about 25 million. I find in real life he's alright. He's a good player, but I find that now he's been put at a value of 50 million. I find that it's way overpriced. I'm just going to go ahead and turn off the notifications right now. He's from Serbia. You may disagree, you may not, but if you have any opinions, then please put them in the. Please let me know. Serbia, Slovakian, then, isn't he? Same thing. Yeah, we've gone with Martin Skirtle. You may disagree, but like I said, please let me know who you would have put in it. In terms of FIFA, he's not very good, but in real life, I find he's really good at scoring headers, but I find he fouls and does things like handball it way too much. And I know a lot of Liverpool fans are probably going to be like, oh, you're saying that because you support Everton. Well, yeah, I do support Everton, but this is my opinion. If you don't like it, then please let me know who you'd have put there in replacement. But yeah, that's why I went with Martin Skirtle. Moving on to the other and the next centre-back and the final centre-back, we have gone with Yunus Kabul. In terms of FIFA, what a player. In terms of real life, I just feel like he's just not like that good. Like he gets played every game, and I think he might be the captain, but I'm not too sure. But I just feel like he's just, I don't know, it's hard to say. He's just not. I just don't rate him much. Moving on to our left mid, we've gone with Adel Taarabt, 5-star skiller. Don't like him on the game, find him too slow for a winger. I like them to be fast. This guy in real life, he did nothing in the season QPR went down and got relegated. I felt like he just didn't put any effort in, and I felt like he was one of the reasons he let the team down. No idea what he's like with AC Milan, but I don't rate him. I think he's overrated. Right mid, we have gone with James Milner. England the other night just really set me off. I just thought he wouldn't tackle, he was just jogging. Okay, sometimes, yeah, he will put a shift in, but it doesn't matter if you can run. If you can't actually play good football, what's the point? And I find that he's well overrated, and people think, and he's in England first team, and just don't like him at all. Next centre mid, we have gone with Mesut Ozil. You're probably all not very surprised. 42 million, and he's a bag of turd. He's absolutely awful. but he must have scored about 2 goals, made about, I don't know, about 6 assists, and he did nothing for the second half of the season. In terms of FIFA, never had him, but I've heard rumours that he's actually terrible. For 16.5k, will be getting sold after the video anyway. Moving on to the next centre mid, and it's not because it's a CDM. You're probably not going to be surprised by this one either. We've gone with Marouane Fellaini. 20 for Everton. Yeah, I loved him. I thought he was a brilliant player. Our best player and the most expensive player we've had. But since he's gone to Man United, he just flopped. He's gone so bad. He doesn't look like he knows where he is. He looks like high or something. But yeah, that's why I chose him. In central attacking mid, we have gone with Christian Eriksen. This guy was like 20-something million, and he must have scored about 1 goal. He's done nothing for them, and I just kind of feel sorry for the fact how much they spent, because the other right mid choice they had was Eric Lamela. They spent so much money, and Soldado, they just bought rubbish. Moving on to one of our strikers, we have gone with Neymar. On FIFA, oh, he's just brilliant. Best player I've ever used. But on real life, I find that because he was in such a bad league, that he's just really overrated, and it made him look really good. Moving on to our last player and finishing this squad builder for today is Samuel Eto'o. I just found he's done nothing. He's got about 8 goals. He's very poor. The other choice was Lukaku. But actually on FIFA, this guy is a really good player. And I definitely recommend him for any BPL team. So that's the team overall, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.